On good people YouTube. Alright, before I show you anything, I wanted to preface something. On certain guns, you have to do long shots twice. So on the only SMG that makes you do long shots twice is the MP40. Now let me explain what I mean. You guys know that you have to do long shots 100 times just for the basic Deadeye camo. But did you know that you have to do it again for the Survivalist camo? I believe this one's at like level 65, 55 or something. You have to do another 100 long shots. So if you're looking to get MP40 long shots and you're here watching this, just make sure your gun is that level first and you're using those attachments that you see on the screen, because that's what it's going to tell you to do. So you don't want to do it twice, because I believe that's what I did. I got them similarly done and I had to wait longer. Obviously you will get some long shots on your own, but in this video I'm going to show you ways to get long range kills that will help you. But the thing I wanted to talk about was long shots, because a lot of people seem to be struggling with long shots. And I'm going to tell you right now, some of these SMGs definitely do take them into hardcore. I know there are angles you can get on these smaller maps, and it is easier to do it on the smaller maps. Like, I know on Dot's house, I'm going to show you guys where to stand to where you can get long shots, but I honestly prefer to do it on the bigger maps. And yeah, I'm going to show you guys a few of those spots just so you know where to get long shots and how to do it. It is also worth noting that as far as I know, none of these camos are glitched for the SMGs. I was able to unlock all of my diamonds on the SMGs, so yeah, it should be fine as it is. But just in case your challenge is bugged, I would just leave a comment or something and see if anybody else has it bugged. But from what I know, you can get diamond SMGs. Alright, so now what you guys are going to see is different angles I would take on these maps to get long shots. There's some maps I would just totally avoid, just tell you not to play at all. Other maps are obviously better. I would say if you're really struggling to finish the kill, even though you have the gun kitted out, like this PPSH really just has a lot of recoil, even if you kit it very well. I would say go to hardcore. There's no shame in going in hardcore. Especially with some of these guns, it is a lot harder to do long shots, especially when you can't tap fire. And I know that dudes are just running around with MP40s and stuff, and they will outrange you. Like, there's no doubt they will outrange you. These dudes are pretty insane in these lobbies. So just know, if you are really struggling, go to hardcore, honestly. Just honestly, go to hardcore or back out of certain maps. When I needed long shots, I would never play certain maps at all. Like, I would just back out. So I'm going to show you guys a few different angles on different maps, and if I have anything to say, I will chime in and tell you guys. Alright, so now what I'm going to show you guys is one of my favorite long shot maps. This map is called Dimyansk or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce this map's name. You guys will see this map. Obviously, this is the one with the big church. If you play, and I'm going to give you some game mode recommendations. You're going to want to play Hardpoint and Patrol. And even Baby Domination if you can get them to really rush B flag, because this is where B flag is on this map. This is a really good long shot angle, at least for me in the matches that I was playing. If they're peeking right there, that's a long shot. Right there, that's a long shot. And even if you scoot back enough and they're on the ice, that is a long shot. Now, what you also can do is scoot up and they spawn back there. You can start tap firing them. On some of these guns, I would use a 4x scope. Honestly, you can use a 4x scope. Even from right here is a long shot. Kids will often get on the roof. That's a long shot. And as I said, they will spawn back there. If you scoot far enough into that window, that can be a long shot as well, depending on where you back up. Watch, I'll show you guys right here. That can be a long shot if you're scooted back enough. Honestly, anything can be a long shot if you're scooted back enough. Just keep in mind, people are running at you. You have to make sure you kill them before they get too close to you, and it's no longer a long shot. You can get a lot of long shot angles on this map, and also from the reverse side, you can get a lot of long shot angles when you stand on this house. Watch, I'll show you guys a couple of them. I don't really long shot on the right end of this map, mainly because there's not a lot of traffic that goes through on this map, on this side. So even if you wanted to, you could do the inverse. You could stand over here where they watch, and oftentimes a lot of people walk out from the church. I would play blitz so you can get the most amount of people walking around as you can. I watch from right here, obviously. It's basically just the same angles, just obviously different a little bit. But I feel like you get less traffic over here, but sometimes you get the patrol zone that moves through there and moves all the way around the back, and you know, it just goes in circles around the map. Or there would be a hard point that's like over here, and you can hold it very easily. So I'm just going to continue to show you guys very good angles on these maps. And yeah, do not hesitate to put on a 4x scope and anything like that, unless you're using the MP40 and it tells you not to. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys a couple more angles.